In the entertainment industry, which is full of rumors, the names Caitriona Balfe and Jamie Dornan have recently been unexpectedly placed together with a series of difficult-to-explain questions. Is it just a coincidence between two longtime close friends, or is there really a glimmer of love beyond the limits of friendship? Accidental but meaningful moments. The two were spotted many times in the same frame at events in London and Los Angeles. Although they did not go out together publicly, their eye contact and intimate smiles made fans wonder. Some sources even revealed that Jamie often sent flowers to Caitriona's film set with the reason of congratulating her on each new project. Is it a close friendship or something more? Jamie Dornan and Caitriona Balfe have known each other for a long time in the Irish entertainment industry. This friendship has been mentioned many times as an irreplaceable bond. However, fans have noticed that their close gestures seem to go beyond the usual comfort between friends. A touch of the hand, a lingering look, all of which give the feeling of having a private language that only the two of them can understand. Mixed reactions from the public. The rumor broke out immediately, causing waves of controversy. A part of the audience wholeheartedly supported them, calling them the Irish golden couple if they really got together. On the contrary, many opinions said that the pairing was unfair, because both Caitriona and Jamie have a private life that is respected. Unanswered conclusion. Who knows best? Up to now, Caitriona Balfe and Jamie Dornan have remained silent about the questions surrounding this relationship. That silence makes everything even more mysterious. Perhaps only they hold the answer: pure friendship, or love that is quietly growing. Sparkles. One thing is for sure, whether friends or lovers, the bond between Caitriona and Jamie always makes the public curious and eager to follow. Behind the curtain. Is there a hidden love affair? Crescent moon. If in the past, the audience only saw Jamie Dornan and Caitriona Balfe appear in work-related meetings, now the signs of outside the box are becoming more and more obvious. Quiet meetings. Some witnesses said that they saw Jamie and Caitriona having dinner at a small restaurant in Dublin, not afraid to sit in a hidden corner to avoid attention. Although there were no overly intimate gestures, the way the two constantly exchanged glances and whispered laughter left many questions. Hidden meaning in words. In a recent interview, Jamie Dornan cleverly avoided being asked about his most special friend in the entertainment industry. The ambiguous answer, "There are precious relationships that I don't want to share with the world," immediately caused public opinion to explode. Coincidentally, Caitriona posted an ambiguous status on social media shortly after. Sometimes the most beautiful things need to be kept secret. Fans ship strongly. It is not difficult to see that the fan community is increasingly excited about this rumor. A series of hashtags such as #BalfeDornanLove or #PerfectIrishCouple continuously appear on Twitter and Instagram. For them, the image of a silver screen couple in real life is a wonderful prospect, like a romantic movie coming to life. What is the future for this relationship? Long-term friendship can become a launching pad for love, but it can also stop at mutual respect and trust. While the public is still guessing, Jamie and Caitriona still choose to remain silent, letting the audience write their own story. Right finger, and perhaps it is this ambiguity that makes the public unable to take their eyes off. Because sometimes, a little mystery is what makes feelings, whether friendship or love, become much more attractive. When fire near straw really burns. Fire. In showbiz, there is no shortage of relationships that start as friendship and then suddenly turn into a shocking love story. With Caitriona Balfe and Jamie Dornan, the public is increasingly seeing strange details, like pieces of a puzzle gradually fitting together, drawing a blurry picture between a long-standing friendship and a secret love. The handshake that caused a stir. At a major fashion event in London, the image of Jamie and Caitriona shaking hands on the red carpet became a topic of discussion. Although it was just a social act, their affectionate looks and hard-to-hide smiles were captured by the media and turned into evidence of an extramarital affair. Accidental trips. On social networks, fans cleverly discovered that the two had posted photos at the same tourist destination in Italy, just a few days apart. Many people have questioned, are these secret dates, cleverly arranged to avoid attention, but accidentally revealing traces? The implied silence. Both Jamie and Caitriona chose to remain silent in the face of a series of questions from the press. Neither confirming nor denying, this response made the public even more curious. Because in the showbiz world, silence is often a sweet admission. Pure friendship or budding love? That question has yet to be answered. But one thing is certain. The connection between Jamie Dornan and Caitriona Balfe, in any form, is always special. And it is this ambiguity that has turned them into the center of half-true, half-false stories, making the audience unable to take their eyes off. Sparkles perhaps, just one more public moment, an undisguised look, an unwavering handshake, will reveal everything. But at that time, will they dare to step out of their friendship comfort zone to admit a secret love? Unexpected climax. When the secret is no longer a secret tornado. The media never ignores the scent of love rumors. And this time, Caitriona Balfe and Jamie Dornan became the center of attention when a major entertainment newspaper released a series of exclusive photos that were said to be evidence of dating. Shocking leaked photos. The photo of Jamie and Caitriona at a small cafe in Paris spread at a dizzying speed. In the photo, Jamie leaned over to whisper something, while Caitriona laughed, her eyes shining with rare tenderness. That intimacy went beyond the level of normal friendship, and was enough to make social networks explode. The fan community was fiercely divided. Immediately after the photo was released, thousands of comments appeared. One side cheered happily, claiming that this was the dream ending of a famous Irish couple. The other side was cautious, reminding that both of them still have their own lives and that excessive pairing could create unnecessary pressure. International press joins in. From Hollywood to Europe, a series of major magazines ran the news. Jamie Dornan and Caitriona Balfe. Friendship turns into love? The sweet secret between two Irish stars has finally been revealed? The incident quickly became a global fever, causing endless discussions. Silence, a tacit admission? Once again, Caitriona and Jamie chose to remain silent. But in that silence, people seemed to read more than what words could bring. When the evidence is increasing, does not denying mean a sweet admission? Sparkles. Although the ending is still unclear, the strange sign between Caitriona Balfe and Jamie Dornan has become a mysterious love story, both romantic and dramatic. And the audience will definitely continue to follow their next steps, because it seems that this is just the beginning of a love chapter that has been hidden for too long. When the storm began to rise. New moon. If the series of suspicious photos in Paris excited the public, it also created the first cracks in the media vortex. When their feelings had not yet clearly formed, Caitriona Balfe and Jamie Dornan had to face a series of unpredictable storms. Some sources said that relatives of both were surprised by the storm of rumors. Caitriona, who was originally a private person, was now being pursued by the media, making her uncomfortable. Jamie was being scrutinized for every move on social networks. Even a like or a random comment was exaggerated into a signal of love. Crazy fans and extremism. Many extreme fans expressed strong opposition. One group thought that Jamie should not break the rules of friendship, while another group feared that Caitriona would be affected by the elegant image she had built for many years. In some forums, there have even been heated debates, turning this already ambiguous relationship into a verbal battlefield. Tabloids add fuel to the fire. Not stopping there, the tabloids have also embroidered a series of stories. Secret dates in Rome, leaked romantic messages, and even an anonymous source claiming that Jamie is considering a big decision related to Caitriona. Although the authenticity is still uncertain, all of this has made the public more curious. Keep it secret or go public? Set in the vortex of public opinion, Caitriona and Jamie are facing two forks in the road. Either continue to remain silent to protect their privacy, or bravely step into the light and admit everything. But each choice has potential consequences. Their friendship may be broken, their careers may be affected, and above all, they will lose the little piece they have left. Sparkles. And so, the suspected story between Caitriona Balfe and Jamie Dornan becomes even more mysterious. When everything is still just a fragmented puzzle, the audience is even more thirsty for a final answer. Is this true love, or just a game of fate and the media?